Good evening.
Good afternoon for me. How are you?
Screw that. It's
No?
it's been dark here all day because it's been
Yeah.
raining on
Mm.
and off all day
All
long.
right.
Okay.
Boom.
Give me 1 second. There's a few
Give you one
things.
second. 1,001. That's it. And you're done.
You always do that. Why?
I love it, man.
What
Oh,
do
my
you want to
dad used to do
stress
that
me
when we were
out,
young.
dude? Don't
My
stress
dad
me
used to
out,
do that to us when
yo.
we were young. So, yeah.
Tell him what you used to tell the your granddaughter, the
Oh,
numbers.
oh, God. It was so funny. I always tell her 1, 2, 7. And so when she went to school and they told her to count, she'd go 1, 2, 7.
I love
It
that.
was so funny.
And how much trouble did she get for doing that,
Yeah,
Joe?
they said, tell
Yeah, I
grandpa to
bet.
stop telling her that.
Yeah. All right, see if
Oh,
it
that
went
was
through
hilarious.
because I closed it really early. See if it
Yeah, I
went through,
see.
Joe, to share
Huh?
it.
Yeah.
Try to share it, brother.
Yes, ma'am. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Do
Ooh,
that
that thing's
for
echoing, right?
me, please.
Yeah. Where are you, Joe? Joe is lost
Oh,
in space.
I know. Well, you always are.
Yeah, seem to be.
I mean, seriously.
Doesn't seem to be anymore. Right?
Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Whiskey,
Uh,
rose,
uh,
tequila, and
uh,
wine. Make sure not to get too drunk,
love,
or you may
love,
wake up on Epstein's
love.
flight. Oh, where did that come from, yo? I don't know where this shit comes from. I don't know.
Me either.
Yeah,
Me
well,
either.
people do have to be careful.
Comes
Um,
from your brain.
the it,
Scary
my
thought, right?
brain? What brain is
Yeah. It went inside your head. The one inside your head. Yeah.
if people are feeling ill, which we're finding out other friends are very sick, it seems to be a thing. It's just not a pandemic, I assure you. It's people that are awake. They don't even realize some of them wouldn't call themselves awake. They're just informed. Whatever you want to call it, you're more informed or awake than most. Let's say you're better off than the libtards that are obviously being paid to protest outside Tesla's. Where
I
does
know,
this shit
right?
come from?
What is
Where do
wrong
these
with
get these?
people,
They're
man?
paid protesters, my friends, and they're awful at it. I guarantee half of them, none of them, I guarantee they don't even have an English or American accent. That is. I guarantee it. A lot of them. Because they're the ones that are probably being kicked out of the country. Somehow they're hanging on to dear life or married right or did something right. Um, but for those that are feeling ill, uh, a vertigo or stomach, bluish, nausea, it's gonna have to do with the stomach or the stomach area most times. Even if you have headaches, it comes from the stomach, right? So I don't know if Nancy remembers this, but she gave it to me. It's medical honey. It's honey, ginger, and cayenne pepper. It's fantastic. You know, put it in a tea. I mean, I eat it. It's hot.
Hmm.
When she gave me, it's hot. But in general, if you don't have all that stuff, uh, honey itself, there's a reason it's a very one of the oldest preserved condiments in the world. Very useful, honey. And oh my God, we gotta save the bees. Yeah, yeah. Why
Be-
do bees help with ether or something? We'll
Yeah,
talk
maybe.
about that later.
There you go. Dun, 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 dun.
You know, I meant to put up in the chat and the
Mm. You know what I wanted to tell you guys? The other night, the other night, oops. We wanted to talk about something and we didn't kind of mention it. It was the deal that President Trump made a deal with Finland. Remember that?
that was last night, yeah.
Yeah. He played golf with the president. They had a good golf game, he said. Right? They both did. They both said they had a good one. He's a very good player. We won the men's member guest golf tournament at Trump International Golf Club in Palm Beach.
Mm.
Right.
Right.
He says he looks forward to strengthening the partnership between the United States and Finland, and that includes the purchase and development of a large number of badly needed icebreakers for the U.S., delivering peace and international security for our countries and the world.
Well,
Icebreakers.
so that means that I have to make another
Peace.
meme now with the Finland. The other day I did a joke. I can't even remember which joke, Joe, but maybe it was the one with the bartender. I said I'm a Finnish girl.
I remember
Then
that.
this happened, right?
Yeah, I do.
I would be surprised.
Too
What the
many of this
hell,
shit keeps too
guys?
much of
I
this shit
mean,
keeps happening.
for God
You
knows.
know,
I
it's
really should be crazy at this point with the
yeah,
way add-ons got set.
yeah. So I looked it up and what icebreakers were. They're like types of icebreakers were question and answer, personal, small group, large group, video, guessing game, active game, relaxing game, business type, age based. So it's they're a short activity used in facilitation to help a group of people start working together to form a team. So I guess he's looking a way to pull people together.
I'm an icebreaker.
Wow.
Or nowadays we're called keyboard warriors
Yeah.
or you know,
Hmm.
there's a lot of names for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, networkers,
We are. Yeah. Everybody on
right?
the
We
internet.
try to get people together and
Yeah.
look at how I do it, right? I try to make it
You sure
fun
are.
with
You sure are.
satire,
Yeah.
a couple of different I that's
Different ways for everybody. It's cool.
that's right. Everybody can do it.
Yeah. Hmm.
Everybody can do it. That's
It's
the cool
beautiful.
thing.
I
That's
think
why
it's
I've
beautiful,
said, I've
man.
said it numerous times. People have to open their own channel, their own
Mhm.
page, have something own about themselves. Could be
Right.
Etsy, it could be Rumble, it could be YouTube. I think
Yep.
YouTube. I think YouTube,
Educate each other.
unfortunately, is, huh?
Educate each other. Right. I agree
Right.
with you. Hmm.
That's
I
it.
agree with you.
That's it.
Perfect. I agree with you. 100%.
I mean,
Hmm.
if why
Just
does
makes sense.
there's so many things that can be taught. I mean,
Right.
I watch planting shows and how to cook
Hmm.
fish and all this shit. Like, and
Hmm.
it's not, I mean, you watch them once and it's like in your head. Like, can you imagine what kids don't have to do what we had to do?
No shit. Well, I tell you, I really wish I could put all of my know-how in somebody else's head. I really do.
Right. We
Man, it
should
would be
all
nice.
educate each other.
But I just don't know how to do it, man. But I
But you
really wish I
are, Joe.
could.
What are you talking about? You do it all the time on the show.
I don't know some of the other shit that like the stuff that my
A lot
dad
of
taught
libtards out there that don't get it at all.
me. You know,
Right.
those guys will never get it, man.
All right. Let's see if anybody's gonna come. We should have put that we may play a game.
You know, I was talking to this one person. I don't even remember where it was. But we were talking about the need for um people in Congress and going to Congress and they agreed too. We don't need to go there. Just like you said, Carolyn. We don't nobody needs to go anywhere anymore. We have Zoom. They can just sit there at their
Zoom
house
is
and do it
just,
from their house.
Zoom
We don't,
is,
nobody has to pay for their shit no more.
right,
They don't need these extravagant trips all over the world to meet. If they do, they can pay for it with their own damn money.
right.
You know, that's the way I look at it.
You got it. Now you got it. Um,
It's
some things are, people will get, I think in general, we're just gonna all help each other. There's no reason not to at this point.
right.
There's no, if you take the sickness, the stress, the money, the pollution, even pollution in our foods, pollutants everywhere in our airs. Um, Everything that almost ails people, almost everything can disappear. And it won't take more than 10 years. Nobody's gonna have to worry about money, right?
Right.
Everybody's drugs will be erased within time. What happens to the population then? What happens to everybody? Imagine dementia disappearing, you know, cancer, um, less need for doctors, basically.
That would be really nice.
Right.
It would be really nice.
That's right. But my point is that it can happen, and it is going to happen. And I think I really okay, if you guys didn't know I was crazy, I think I understand what happened now. You ready for this, Joe? You really have to be ready for this, Joe. You ready
Tell
for
me,
this?
speak to me.
I believe Jesus is back on the earth.
Why do
Yeah,
you believe that?
yeah. I honestly think that's why people are having sickness. And the more sick you are, the more faith you probably have. I have a different kind of empathy, maybe. I have a different type of understanding.
Hmm.
But I definitely feel, I honestly, do you understand? I really believe
Yeah,
that Jesus right now is walking on this earth.
I believe you.
I want that to sink in for a minute because I almost can't believe that's even coming from my own mouth.
Hmm. Interesting thought.
See, we're every, people think of him as a savior. He is, right? I see him as an older brother. I see him as a brother, a very wise brother. I never disbelieved in Jesus, but I understand him to be something else that most people will find out soon.
He
And they
was a
could tell
teacher.
you he's a teacher. He is made of love and the light, and he is made of, we all are made of God.
Yeah.
Um, oh, I know I'm gonna hear that. How could you say that? You're blasphemous. I know it. I know it. That's why people are sick. People that are awake will believe me, understand what I'm saying, and are waiting for
Go
that
on.
for him to come to them. And that's what's gonna happen. Dana had hit it right on the spot. He said yesterday, and I pay attention, even though he's a slight tipsy. I hope he's feeling well today. Happy birthday
Mhm.
again, Dana. But he said it's going to be in our lifetime that we're going to live 30, 40, 50 years longer and healthier. And you know what? Who better to do that than Jesus Christ? I'm sorry. I'm a conspiracist, folks. I actually believe when I put shit together, I believe it. And it came to me like everything else does. Of course, I did a bit of research, but it doesn't even have to. The timing fits. Um, some conspiracists believe that Jesus's birthday is actually April 1st and that they made April 1st April Fool's Day to take you away from God. It goes with the flat earth theory and probably other theories. Because many people believe that Jesus was born in spring, right?
Hmm.
So Trump couldn't put it on, forget about putting what is it called? Liberation Day
Yeah,
on
April 2nd.
right, on April Fool's Day.
Yeah.
It's not even, it's for respect of Jesus, I believe. And I think a lot of conspiracists will understand and possibly believe also. But it's uncanny timing.
Hmm.
What's today? Today is the 30th?
Yes, it is.
Sister's birthday, that's right. Um, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Is everybody gonna be able, everybody's gonna have dream or something. It's gonna come to you. If it
Yeah.
came to me, and I'm pretty not religious. I just think of it differently. I see it differently. That's all. It's not like I don't respect it or anything. I respect all your beliefs and stuff. I thought that might hit you harder than it did, Joe, but you look more fascinated on what's going on in the
It did.
news. Your
It
best friend's
it's
either gone totally nuts or she's, predicting Jesus Christ and Biden's death, mind you, is gonna I think is gonna be in April. I believe April.
that they're gonna announce it.
That he's gonna pretend to have died. He's
Yeah,
already dead.
yeah.
When does summer start? In June? Or in late
Ju
June, right? Yeah.
yeah, June. June, July, August. Yeah, June, July, August, December.
I don't think
Yeah.
past May, April. I think April. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm also claiming Jesus is on the earth, so I could be totally. I don't think so. I don't think I'm wrong. The being that is Jesus is his. So when I was a kid, I was like 4 or 5 years old, and I remember the day because I was in a cute little dress with pigtails, and my brother or somebody had the camera and they took a picture of me by our tree in front of the house. And I remember that day thinking, looking at the sun, it was hazy. So you can kind of see the sun was in the distance. And I remember thinking that Jesus, that that's God, that that sun is God. I always liked looking at the sun and the moon and the stars and whatnot, but I remember specifically I might have even, Dad was out with me. We hung out on the stoop, if you know what a stoop is. It's steps from the building.
Mhm.
Um, often. And I don't know if I told him that, but I remember thinking, hey God, being like a kid. Ah, I know it's you. To find out like 2 or 3 years back that they believe that that is how do I put this? Like maybe how God transports his angels, or perhaps Jesus is through the power of the suns.
Hmm. Interesting.
Because what it is it's burning love, it's plasma.
A way to travel.
Right. Well, we travel by ether and plasma, right? And we just don't know it yet because we don't have the concept. We just have the concept of time at this point
Right.
and barely 3D. But it makes sense if you think that the sun might be somewhat um an important stellar figure, because what did Bill Gates want to do to it?
Blow it.
He wanted to put a hole in it.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Didn't he
why
want to
would he want to do that?
cover the sun? He wanted to cover it, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't know. He wanted to blow it up or
A
something.
weird dude.
Stupid.
He was
No,
a
he
weird
was a
dude.
Satanist. They're Satanists. Of course
He
they're
was weird when
weird.
he came into our
Let's
shop
destroy the
one day.
population and destroy God's portal at the same time. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You don't find
I,
this out astounding like I
I will
do.
never forget that dude when he walked through that door at my work. I will never forget him. And I know
Yeah.
you don't really change that much. So he's just got money
And he
now.
doesn't look like more of a woman to you.
I don't really put in there. He's just a weirdo to
Man
me.
is a woman.
So I don't know, man. Guy's just strange. I always thought he was. My boss told him get the fuck out.
That was a smart boss.
Yeah,
All right,
it
what's
was.
next on the
Well,
news
you remember the
circuit?
fires in Los Angeles, in Pacific Palisades, right? In the Palisade fires, over 7,000 homes were lost, right? Guess how many permits were already issued for that?
7,000?
Five.
You're kidding though. Wait,
A handful of
5,000 or
residents
five
received
people?
A handful of residents received approval to begin rebuilding their properties last week. Three of the permits were for one to repair a damaged home and two for full rebuilds, according to the Department of Building and Safety. How you like that? Three
Huh.
permits were for to repair for one to repair for one to repair their house, and then one was for two full rebuilds. Well, that's it. That's it. They moving mighty slow in California. They got all those people in California who need a job, and they moving that slow. They got a lot of people there, man. The first permit was
I
issued
I
on
think
March
I
5th.
think because they really need to get rid of it.
Mhm.
It's like, what do you think of Washington, D.C.? Like, I want to get rid of it. I
They
absolutely.
move too slow. The government
It's
moves
not
too
even
slow.
about moving slow. It's about getting rid of the poisoned land.
Well, that is true. There's that too.
I am telling you, that's what it is.
Mhm.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
I can't, oh shoot. Keep doing this. I keep doing this to myself. You schmo. Um,
What do you think? Why do you think it's taken them so long to get the permits to rebuild?
what?
Why do you think it takes so long to get their permits to rebuild?
They shouldn't, not over there. Remember, they used to get everything first,
Hmm.
right? Now they're not. That's what I'm trying to, my whole point is. We have to go into ether. I gotta explain ether because Dana brought it up.
Ether. Ether,
Yeah.
like, such as.
He said it was the fifth element that we're not familiar with. Remember, he used his five fingers, fire, water, what do you say? Fire, water, was it air, uh, earth, and ether. And we're not familiar with ether. But
Right.
for people that's ever read, like, you don't know what ether is, Joe? You like
Mhm.
fantasy books.
Yes.
What? What is it, Joe?
It's well, I'm looking it up. It's actually it's a compound. It's a
All
sweet
right, never
smelling,
mind. No,
mildly
no,
pungent.
no, stop. No.
But the ether,
I wanted your definition.
it's like a like a different plane between here and death.
Okay. Yes. Actually, ether has five definitions, and that's one
Hmm.
of them.
Hmm.
So ether would be space.
Right.
And it kind of makes sense. Okay, so if ether is only, I think it's one oxygen atom and carbs,
Hmm.
carbon, whatever, something like that. So a gas or ether would make something twinkle, like a penny in the water, right? So if you're
Right.
looking up at that those stars and there's a gas between you, maybe they're not. I mean, why? How was Mozart so smart that he came up with Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars? How I wonder what you are. He knew. Even at 5, he was a freaking Satanist and he knew exactly what it was.
Hmm.
Rich, fucking, pathetic, bitchy 17, 1800. I don't even know, 18. Um, Satanic bastards. And their kids were taught differently. And their kids were taught to mock us so fucking young. I'm not kidding. Because once you see it, you see it all. It all connects. It all connects.
Yeah.
They're all rich. They're all politically inclined. I mean, you know, people do news on fashion. But who these it's millionaires, billionaires that own these fashion companies. It's not the Wibble people. The person that came up with the idea, even maybe the artist, artists are bourgeois. Don't forget that. Artists have always been bourgeois, right? To be honest with you, one of my last biggest jobs, I painted scenery in the bar. I painted a mermaid and painted all these things. I told her, I said, you're gonna pay for my paints because it's a lot of paint.
Hmm.
Did a bunch of shit. But and honestly, I want to take morning shifts and I want one of them to either be Friday or Saturday or Sunday. I wanted a weekend, I think. I can't remember. That was my payment. That's how I did it. It was like you paying for if you want this done, you pay. That's all I'm gonna charge you, you know, which is expensive itself, but you're just paying for that. You're not paying. And my talent is for my shifts. I really, I don't know how long ago that was. What was I? 35, 36. I don't know. It was a while ago though. That's the way things should be, really, in a sense, if you can do it. I don't I am not one to believe in capitalism all so much, so but that's because I don't like the concept of money. Money. But we'll find out. We'll find out what kind of liberations we have going for us. Because I think we're in for a big renaissance. Like, I mean, especially if I'm correct and Jesus is walking this earth. Now, those that have known me don't probably are like, what the hell is she saying? Is she really saying this? Is she mocking? No, please don't think that. I'm not mocking anybody. No.
She's talking crazy talk.
To my understanding and my belief, yes, he is coming, or he is here, rather. I should say he is here. That's how I feel like he's here. And I was not the one that made this up. I understand it now. That's about it. That's I know. Sounds nuts. I'm gonna get bad feedback. But what what do you always say, Joe? I couldn't share to everybody. There's something wrong with my sharing. What do you always say to me, Joe? When I say, "Oh, but this is true and this is true," that Nancy has been hanged, sorry, and that, what do you always say to me? I need proof.
I want to see.
What is the biggest proof that you can get but Jesus Christ walking back on this earth?
I want to see.
He's gonna come to you in your dream. I'm telling you right now. I know it. And it's not gonna bother me because it's not, I know it's gonna happen. I said the other day something was totally over and something new has begun, and I couldn't figure it out. And it was bothering me. It's been bothering me. And just right before, like a half hour before the show, I'm like, oh. And I think religious people, people that love Jesus so much are very Christian, are gonna feel what I'm telling them. We'll find out.
Find out.
He's gonna explain the ether to us, and he's gonna heal. That's how he heals us, with the ether.
Mm. Ether, realm
After
between
you
here
get
and
through the
there.
sickness, you're gonna go through like a solemn
Right.
period, solemn. Like, I understand the world now, but it's nothing to be ashamed of or afraid of or embarrassed about. If you think it's flat Earth, or I don't know what it is, you're gonna have an epiphany. You're gonna have the solemn Christian. I don't know, what do they call like a solemn? I don't know a synonym for solemn, like a communal understanding, and it's just gonna be brilliant. I'm not saying I'm there. I'm not there yet. It's all gonna happen at once. I think nobody's above anybody else, especially in Jesus's eyes, right? Am I wrong about that?
That's,
I don't think I'm wrong.
I'm not above anybody, that's for sure.
So right after you go through the sickness, you're gonna have this euphoric, I don't know,
Hmm.
it could be out looking at the garden, it could be on the sea, it could be looking up the sky, it could be watching the stars at night, I don't know. Um, or it could be like I don't know, washing the dishes, who knows? I'm not trying to be, it's gonna happen to everybody. Could be in, I don't know if it's gonna be in your dream. In your dream, you're gonna see Christ for those that are awake. And I'm pretty sure I know people who have already gone through this. I don't understand why some have gone through before others, but I guarantee if I ask them, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about." Other people have to wait, maybe they have to finish earthly shit. It could be. When I read cards, and I still do when I read numbers, two would be the number I read off of because it would be earthly wisdom. Um, how much wisdom you attained on this earth. Then three would be the spiritual card. Um, what you learned in your soul. What I love is the numbers 47. 47 always meant change to me. Four is the significant other, your significant other, the person you were really truly loved or was meant to be with, even if you weren't. Some people might not have been, but there was somebody that you were supposed to be with. Or the seven is a love card. It could be family, friends, platonic, or even sexual. Um, but it's a love. So both 47 are both love cards. I'm not even kidding. I know my friends know this. They know they must remember some of it.
But I thought they meant, didn't they mean change to you too?
47 together, but I always read these cards separate. So I'd read off of everybody's earthly wisdom. So I'd read off the two.
Hmm.
I was taught different ways and I kind of combined it. It always worked for me. My friends would love it. They'd love me to do it. They'd love me. I was not always in the mood, and you don't charge people. You don't. That's bullshit. You just don't. If there is something to it, which I've been told many, many times there is, I can't even tell you. I was at a party with friends, with adults, and I'm telling them that 9/11 is gonna happen. I didn't say it was 9/11. My dreams always had UFOs. hitting buildings. Way before 9/11. UFOs were hitting buildings and collapsing. And about in the summer, I think it was early mid-August, we were having a party at my girlfriend's house. Bunch of us, good friends of mine were there. Her parent, her mother, and a few friends were there. And I told them, I said that there's going to be a tragedy coming in a few months, and we can't stop it. Everything's going to be gray. I said, we can't, at this time, we're not going to be able to communicate with each other well. People are going to be in danger. It's going to be massive, massive. And we're not even going to be aware that it's going to happen. And 2 months later, 9/11 happened. I'm not predicting this shit. I know it's not me. I'm nothing special. But I am open to it, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. And I'll tell you the thing that I've said this before on the show, the thing that stuck out to me the most, I'm sitting waiting, hearing from friends and neighbors and waiting for people because the phones were down. At first they weren't because I called my mother and I said, "Do you want me to come back home?" I wasn't living at home, but I was like, because I knew she'd be alone. Please, and I went back home. I'm sitting on the stoop for a little while, and I see my brother come. My brother with the jet black hair and black suit was gray, gray, and that's exactly how I described it. Everything's going to be gray because he had to walk. He walked over the Brooklyn Bridge. He had to walk home, and he wasn't too far. I don't remember. I think he was on 34th Street. He wasn't too far. He had to walk, and he was great. So I knew oh God.
Hmm. Crazy. Crazy,
My point
crazy.
is everybody has this ability and the ether lets it happen. Unfortunately, the satanic had the Satanists had control, and they had control of now, excuse me. What do they drink, Joe? Do you even know the name? Come on, you have to know what the Satanists drink.
Adrenochrome.
They drink,
Adrenochrome.
oh, good going, Joe. Good going, good going. They drink adrenochrome.
Mm-hmm.
What is plasma?
It's part of your blood.
Right. Oxygen, perhaps, probably the carbon that we were talking about. Perhaps it's the ether. I mean, they always had plasma. They were giving plasma to the soldiers. I'm not quite sure. I gotta do more research on it, but I'm gonna guess it's all kind of one. You have the blood of Christ, because a lot of people, I'll hear it from a lot of Jewish friends that who have given up to Jesus, that the blood had just poured all over them and they believe that Jesus is real. So this blood, where I think it's disgusting to say it's not, it's scientific. It's nicer to think, oh, it's an ether, it's a connection. It's what we all have in common. It's the pathway to Jesus, but it's also the pathway to each other. This I can believe and understand, and I can relate to religious people because it's a spiritual, beautiful phenomenon. There's a lot we don't know. For example, like, forget about our foods and perfumes and the waters, right? I try to rub different parts of my face. I'm always stuffed up. Do you know, like months ago, this is stupid, but I found out because I do this thing with my eyes sometimes. I love rubbing. I found out there's a certain part of your eyeball, if you're looking down and you rub correctly and you have sinus problems, you'll feel it. You'll feel the pain there. That
Hmm.
just, it drains your nose. You have to do it. You got to do it right. You got to find it. I mean, I know the sinuses start on the back of your neck, believe it or not. So if your neck is a little swollen, you rub it, put some ice on it, or maybe heat. One of them might work. I tend
Both.
to rub it. And then
Both.
they
Do
go,
both.
they go underneath. Apparently they go through your eyes because I couldn't believe the relief I had.
Sinus cavity.
This, right. Because I found it. I was like, wow, why does that pinch a little bit?
Mhm.
Everything else feels good, okay, when I rub it, not that area. I rubbed it a little more and boom, I felt the drain. I haven't, remember, Joe, I used to always rub it. Now I found out it's usually the opposite side, guys. All right. And then it ends over here. So if you have like by the temples, you fool around, you'll find it. These are these are the things we're gonna learn. You want to call it holistics? Fine, it works. I don't have carpal tunnel. She told me how to do it. I do it every now and then. Well, I haven't done it for like 4 or 5 months now. So I'm actually due. Usually it's twice or 3 times a year. But I don't have to take pills and I do it and within days it's gone. In fact, I've been working out, so I might not get it back. Why take fucking steroids? I wanted to kill my doctor. I hate pills. I want to get off pills. This should be all over her computer screen. But yet for carpal tunnel, let's kick it in the butt with some steroids. Fuck
Yeah.
you and your steroids. Put them up your fucking god-forsaken bottom. I've always hated medicine. My parents had to beg for me to take it when I was younger. Hate it. Hate it. Hate that I have to rely on certain things now. Um, but until those med beds come out,
I didn't
anyhow,
hate it when I was younger. I do not like
sinus
them now.
ballitis. Remember that? Yeah, I know.
I don't like pills
Nobody does. Unless they,
now. Some people that do.
well, they either love them or hate them.
Mhm.
There's not many in between. There's people that don't realize what they do to you, right? But I'm not talking about occasional Tylenol. Like I very rarely will take anything like that too. But occasionally you have to or you want to. That's not gonna fucking kill you. But it's not gonna work if you take it every day either. Because your body just gets used to it. And there's a reason why.
Right.
And I was telling actually Mama Helen this the other day. Listen, guys, a very smart young dentist told me this. If you have a certain pain, like, okay, you got a tooth pain, that's one of the worst pains, right? Or a I don't know, leg pain, headache, you take two different medications, right? You take one Excedrin and one Aleve because they'll both hit different areas and actually help it much better than taking two of anything, right? I'm not saying take those if you have Advil and you have, I don't know, Excedrin, take those, whatever it is. You take Tylenol and whatever, something different, right? Bayer. That's that's and then you take these things less. But that's for now until they start curing us. And that's how
Um,
I feel. All right, what's next? What's next, Joe?
we have yeah, we put it in the title, reversed smuggling. What do
Reverse
you think?
smuggling.
So I just thought it was kind of funny because the coyotes now, instead of smuggling people into the country, they're now smuggling them out of the country. So they're returning them to their countries of origin. They can
And they're
buy
getting paid
there's
for it by who?
yeah, there's different packages by the people that are here. They're being smuggled out. You can go back to Honduras because it's too dangerous. You don't want to go back to Honduras because it's too dangerous. So they'll put you in Guatemala. If you don't want to go to
I
Guatemala,
see.
they'll take you to
I
Costa
see.
Rica. If you don't
Harder
want
for
to
them
be
to
there,
find. They'll find them.
yeah, somewhere else, right? So reverse smuggling. I thought that was funny. So instead of them coming in, they're trying to get them out. Well, they know that they don't want to face the legal problems that ICE is going to impose on them before they send them back to their country of origin. Then, on top of all that,
Get in trouble
they're going to
there.
be named and they're not going to ever have a chance to ever come back to the United States ever again. So it behooves them to actually leave the country on their own free will and get the hell out while they have a chance. However, at the end, towards the end, when most of them are gone, they will encounter some of the more violent ones, and they probably will have shootouts with some of these guys
Well,
because
that
some of them
takes
are
care
pretty
of,
bad
at
guys.
least we're saving money and
Yeah, well, there's that. We'll be saving money as long as we get them out of the country and stop paying for everything for them. I mean, they've had a free ride for 4 years. Time to go, right?
love it. There's
Me
a
too.
dog barking here. It's kind of distracting. Poor guy.
Hmm.
He's like, please, I'm starving. It could be that neighbor's dog. I don't know why he allows the kids to let him out. And I hope he's not hurt.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that story too.
He's not that close to here, so he must be close to someone else. Obviously, but
Dog.
oh, don't make me get up and look at this
Oh,
dog.
it's not your puppy.
No, but if it's barking, I'm not gonna. It's not that close though. I don't know if it's over the river or over the. Unless it's
Yeah.
Christine's and she left. That could be.
Over the rivers.
I have a neighbor's dog that cries when she leaves, and sometimes when it's
Oh,
warm, she leaves the patio door open. It's about that time because it's been rainy all day and it's cooler now with the door open and the fan on. You don't really need the
separation
fan.
anxiety.
Yes. Well,
Bummer.
Hawkeye gets it too, but he doesn't bark. He goes under the bed. He's not much
Oh,
of
poor
a
puppy.
barker. Um, I
That's
wanted
funny.
to get back to the ether for a second
Hmm.
because I want to explain some of the. Okay, so ether was first recorded in the 1350s to 1400s, Middle English, which is what I think is when the Knights Templar invaded the Vatican. I'm gonna have to look up that date. For the Latin ether, the upper air, pure air ether from Greek
Hmm.
Etherian, akin to
Right.
Athenian, to glow or burn, ignite, that kind of thing. Old English add funeral pyre, Latin acetus, to heat, to glow, or burn.
Mhm.
Who who's a glow? Who glows? Does Trump glow?
He does.
There's another conspiracy about the shining ones, and I don't think it's a conspiracy. I think it's what happens to you. I mean, you can
When
drink
you
a
eat the
lot of
bulb.
V8 or tomato juice, and if you have the right skin tone or whatever, you may turn orange. This is certain medications do it to you. Things do shit to you.
Yeah, that's
But I
true.
can definitely see extra ether or extra gold or platinum in the body changing your color.
Right.
Because it's a chemical reaction. Ether is adding extra oxygen and atoms. Like that's wait, you said it before. What is it? One oxygen and a couple of carbon atoms or something?
What for ether?
Yeah. It's an actual it's just something they hid it from us. And
Yeah.
what does that mean? Like all the scientists in the world just didn't put two and two together? That doesn't make sense. I was trying to say before that anybody that understands ether has usually read sci-fi books, fantasy books, played
Right.
D&D.
Yeah, well, it's a realm between death and reality or whatever.
Well, there's a lot of that's a physical
A
definition.
magic realm, so to speak.
Yeah, but it's also the compound, which is the fifth
Right.
element that Dana was suggesting
That
yesterday.
sweet smelling, pungent smell.
Yes, that's
Hmm.
it. Right.
Hmm.
We're supposed to have it. And with having it should cause us to turn color.
It's used as an anesthetic, anesthetic.
Yes.
Mhm.
But this, in certain form, I guess we could take as an oral or some kind of
Right. Gas.
something to that.
But for the doctors, you know, that's what the doctors give you.
No, I know.
For the dentist, makes you crazy.
The laughing gas.
Yeah.
That's carbon monoxide. Carbon not monoxide. No, I used to know my compounds. All right, so is anybody in the chat that wants to play a game? Or are we ready for a game, or is there any other news?
There's more news. One more.
Oh, there is one more.
Mm-hmm.
So what?
Trump
Want to play a game?
Trump told Iran that he drops a nuclear threat and tells Iran, you better calm down and make a deal, or else there will be bombs. He sent a letter to the ally Khamenei because he wants to jumpstart the talks for them to stop, them stop their nuclear program, and sit down for talks. Let's do it. He said if they don't make a deal, there will be bombing. But there will be a chance that if they don't make a deal, that if he will do secondary tariffs on them, like he did like he did 4 years ago. Well, I believe that Tehran in Iran has already responded and told them, sorry, no deal. So Trump said that we will go ahead and we're going to send bombs their way. So he told them, make a deal or there'll be bombs. And they said no. And so Trump said, okay, here come the bombs. So that's the next stage. Will he send the
today?
bombs?
What do you mean the next day? Today?
Yeah, he sent it today. Yeah.
He sent bombs today.
No, he hasn't sent them yet. He sent the message the other day. Iran responded,
gotcha.
And then today he responded back and said, okay, there will be bombs. So we'll see what happens. They were doing, I saw a video of them doing practice bombing with the B-52 in the ocean. Man, let me tell you, man, those guys get it right on the mark.
Good group.
You know that?
I know they do. God bless our soldiers.
They get it right on the mark, guys. They know how to do it.
Oh, and they will. They will. Mm-hmm. So I'm not sure if we should play.
Well, you did ask them. You guys that are in the chat. You guys want to play? If you do, say yes. Put a Y. Put a Y. Hit the Y.
Go ask Nancy. It's still early, but go ask Nancy. We could take a break.
Mm-hmm. See if she wants to.
Yeah, go ask people if they want to play. Jerry. I don't know. You still talk to Jerry. He's been on a few times, actually. Oh, Jerry. But see, I made the shorts out of. Chris made some really good shorts too.
Oh my God.
Go team deplorables. I love that. I love that. Isn't it about Jack and Diane? Jack became Diane and Diane became a man.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
This is nasty, man.
It is, unfortunately.
And I thought I wasn't a bad mood.
I don't understand. How can we be living in these times, man? So then I did this one. I just,
You know,
this shit.
it used to
I
be
know this is
our
fake, but-
motto
Oh, so sick.
for this
So
country to
sick.
not steal or cheat or lie.
That's right.
But do you know why? Because the government
Guys, like, what?
hated the competition.
It's true.
What is going on?
But,
How did
So
I even
true.
find it?
man, and you
Oh,
made
is
it.
that
You
true?
just walked right into that chair. I was like,
Yes, I
did,
oh,
man, didn't I?
perfect. I didn't have to like think off the
It's
top
true.
of my head.
Oh, so
You were
true.
ready to
I don't understand that background. I don't understand it. Where did it come from? How did I find that?
I don't know. It
What?
was pretty funny.
It's terrible.
I think it's funny.
Yeah, it is funny. I mean, thankfully we're a satire group because if that had to be serious, oh my.
Right.
Oh my. We
Well,
do have,
nobody has answered me so far,
we
so
can-
we're looking for a why if you guys want to play a game.
what we can do is start to play. See if people
Excuse me.
join us.
Sorry about that.
You know what's funny? I was looking up a bunch of stuff about ether, and they
Mhm.
gave us an example, which was about Trump. Let me see if I recorded it. Hold on. I might have it. Oh, Trump and his propagandists and other surrogates and messengers fill in his story with all kinds of facts and figures, many of which are not true, just pulled out of the ether. I would love to meet who created that sentence. I mean, really? And then it gets better. They use X also. And I just looked up the origins of ether probably. I'm not exactly sure what I typed in, but of course when I find this shit, I gotta record it.
Yeah.
From Salon, he pushed back against the claims on X, stating that he sold all the cryptocurrency, including Bitcoin, Ether, and Solana, before he joined Trump's administration. There was an Ether coin, because I know Elon had a Dogecoin. Before the word Dodge came out, I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
Because I remember reading it years ago, something about a Dogecoin.
Hey, do you remember that one guy? He was an illegal. I'm pretty sure he was from Venezuela, but he was flashing cash all over the place, and he was telling all of his illegal buddies that
I do remember that story.
you can come to America and you can squat in these people's houses. If there's nobody in there, you can just go in there and move in and live in there. And you know what? You can even sell that house and take the money for it. No problem. You can do that.
Yeah.
They can't do shit to you. He's telling all the people that, right? Well, he got deported.
Happy ending. It's so good to
Yeah.
have a happy ending.
He's back in Venezuela. And on the way back, he caused such a ruckus they had to restrain him. So he's probably one
Well,
that
I
should have
think who I
probably went to jail.
am. You're a nobody.
Yeah,
That's what you are, nobody.
right? You are nobody. I'm a nobody.
I figured
I
maybe we'll
am.
start playing and see if other people will join us. But as for now, let me just put it up and I'm gonna go.
Okay.
My coffee's a bit cold. You can hear me, right? Everything's good.
Yeah. Mhm.
Get out of the way.
I'm actually having cold tea, so I'm good.
Well, I can't do that, yo. I need my coffee.
I know. I drank coffee today already. I did. Crap.
I didn't get rid of this thing last time. No, I had a trouble with the. I had some trouble with it. Oh, whatever. Of course.
What do we got? All right, who wants to play? Come on, guys.
What time is it?
Hang bad. I got 5:28, so it's 7:28 your time. Okay.
Okay.
Did you call yourself again?
My phone called myself.
Mm-hmm.
It must be something. I mean, I did, but still, that's just that's just bizarre. I mean,
Totally.
let me see. I want to just go heat my coffee, but let me see. It's not here. It's not on the. It's not on a.
Mhm.
What was eerie is that it happened the day that I said we can easily be hacked.
You think that's what it might be?
Well, if it is, it's the good guys, so I don't care. All right. Oh my goodness. I wonder why it just did it again.
Hmm.
I can't figure it out because. All right, let me close. YouTube. I can't close Zoom. I could close YouTube, but there was nothing else open.
Mm-mm.
Maybe it's when I put it too close to the computer. Why would it call it? That's so weird. All right, let me go get coffee. I gotta turn on the light in here so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Everybody's
Okay.
got about 5 minutes.
Go ahead.
No,
Well,
you go ahead.
I am going to.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. So, in other news, a state school superintendent seeking re-election calls for the school of choice to be eliminated. In other words, in Wisconsin, Superintendent Jill Underly, who's running for re-election on Tuesday, says she wants to see school choice eliminated in her state. So school choice actually sounds like a pretty nice thing, doesn't it? Underly said at a school event in mid-March. Like who shouldn't be have a choice, right? But really, what is in what it is in Wisconsin is it's privatization of public schools, and that basically is kind of correct in a way, because then all the good that like if somebody here they do it here, and if you want to go from here to a school clear across Albuquerque, you're supposed to be allowed to do that, right? But that school has to allow you, and they're not going to necessarily allow you. Her phone is calling her again.
Is
So
it seriously?
yeah, it is.
Well, you gotta mute it then, Joe. That's why I give it to you.
Oh,
Oh, why is it? Don't you know how to mute? Me?
Mm, mm-mm,
Uh-huh.
not the co-host.
Yeah. Should be able to mute me.
I'm not the co-host.
I gave you co-host. I absolutely gave you co-host before the show.
Dear, she gave me co-host. I am co-host.
I said that.
I'm the co-host, man. Hey, how you doing? I'm co-host.
I didn't hear what you were talking about anyhow. My coffee's almost done.
It was school. The superintendent, they want to get rid of school of choice to go, picking your school of choice that you want to go to.
Don't you need coffee?
No, I'll be needing tea here pretty soon.
Oh, that's right. See, I'm
Mm,
sorry, I forgot, right?
yeah. So she was sending her kids to a private school, and when everybody found out, she sent them to public school because she became the superintendent there. Some of these folks is lost. They just are way above everybody else, you know. Jill Underly wants to eliminate school choice scholarships for 60,000 children in Wisconsin. She wants to force other kids back into the failing government school system. She sent her own kids to a private school in downtown Madison. She was endorsed by Randy Weingarten's union. She wants to get rid of school choice to protect the teachers' union monopoly. She sent her own kids to private school. She's a hypocrite. Just some of the things that people said about her. Guess a lot of people, there's some people that like her, some people that don't like her. You know, people that followed along with her were going to like her. People that didn't get to do what she did aren't going to like her. Too many people calling her a hypocrite. I don't think she's right. Oh, look at her. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she said that pronouns save lives. These people that are stuck on pronouns. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. Almost looks like a man. It almost looks like a man. I wouldn't doubt it if it is. So let's go ahead and move on while she's getting her coffee. Good God. Measles cases, 19 states have an outbreak that are confirmed. Measles cases jumped nationwide this week, according to new numbers reported by Centers for Disease Control. Nearly half of states are now reporting cases of the highly contagious virus, which can spread like a forest fire through unvaccinated or under-vaccinated communities. Do you know what? I thought Americans were vaccinated against measles. And I remember back in the day, when your mom or dad found out there was measles, somebody got the measles or the chicken pox, man, they would go out there and they would tell us, go make sure go get next to them. Go get next to them. So that when you were young, you would get the disease. That way you wouldn't get it when you were older. Because when you got it when you were older, it was worse.
Okay.
483 cases are now confirmed in Alaska, California, Florida, Georgia, Kansas, Kentucky, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Tennessee, Texas, Vermont, in Washington.
What is that now?
Measles.
Oh, measles.
Hmm.
Yeah, because it's all these kids that have never been, vaccinated.
That's right.
I don't believe in vaccinations, but I think some are probably worth it. And that's probably whatever RFK says, I'm going to believe. Because not only is it RFK and he's been doing the study, I mean, look at the man, he's an Adonis.
Yeah.
Or,
Hmm.
and also, he's friends with Trump. And I knew he was going to be, I knew he was MAGA from the beginning. Anything that's best for the people. He had to. It made no sense not to. All right, so what are we gonna do? Are we gonna play a game? Are there people watching or no? It's up to.
I don't know. Nancy said she'd be let her finish her sig, and she'll be.
Hmm. Yeah, but does she know we're live?
I told her.
Yeah, no, you have to make sure she knows that we're
Don't
live.
tell her.
Let me see. I have so many funny ones, but where's my.
Okay. Let's just start again. Because I don't know the phrase, obviously, that you come up with this time, right?
Well, if nobody's playing, Joe, I'm gonna waste these really good puzzles on just you, though.
Yeah, definitely. There's three
I don't
people.
want to waste it on you.
Yes, dear.
I don't mind.
Yes,
Sundays
dear.
never do good for some reason, so it just doesn't bother me. Um, let me see. Maybe I could think of something else instead of wasting. Well, you know what it is? I'm actually hungry. It's just not, but because I haven't been eating, I didn't have salt for like days because I felt like a salt crash that I had, but it was vertigo and a bunch of other crap. Um, it
Quite
was
a few.
it was not fun. Let's just put it that way. What did you say?
Be a lot of different things. A lot of shit happening around the world.
Yes.
A lot of turmoil. A lot of nastiness. A lot of nastiness in the yeah.
That's correct.
All right, everybody, let's see what you got. Give me a letter.
Let me finish. Jeez.
No, but it takes them a while.
That's true.
Okay, any letter you guys got?
Let me see. Mm,
All it just takes is one of us. Throw a letter. Hmm.
can't fit. This is a different marker.
You're done.
All right. Now I'm ready. No takers?
Not yet.
Aww. Always on a send. I mean, I don't know why. What time is it your time? It's almost 8 my time. You
It's
would think
20
some
minutes.
people but then they're not getting or maybe people left after I said Jesus is walking the earth. I wouldn't doubt that either. Kind of crazy. But I believe it to be true. Why don't you
Feel
pick
what
a
you
letter,
feel.
Joe?
R.
Oh, they're not even up to that yet. Wait, where are we? Why is it so slow, man? I believe it to. There it goes. Okay, so caught up. I don't understand why I can't make it faster. Did you say R as if I didn't know you were going to pick R?
I did.
My stepson came home from shopping. He's a good kid. He worked. He's got a good job.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's something. And
Work is work,
oh, I
no
know.
matter what it is.
And he still does other shit.
Every job matters.
All right, you
Somebody
said
has to fill every job, every position.
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you said R.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that, man. I've always thought that every position is important in a business, no matter what it is.
Right.
Everybody's important. Everybody's like a big cog in the wheel of the
That's
work.
what I was trying to say before.
Mhm.
That was a pretty good letter. You got 3 R's.
All right, people, come on, help me. Help me, baby.
What would help,
Help me,
Joe,
baby.
is if you had a schedule. I know it's really difficult, but we're not going to get people on to play unless they know when to. You know, it has to be weekly. So I really don't mind. Let them, they might figure this out later. They might be playing later. I don't even care
Mhm.
if they fast forward all the fun stuff just to play the game. Games are good for people. And they do keep us in,
Mhm.
um, they keep us as one, like an inside joke kind of thing, right?
So 6 o'clock your time is a great time on Sundays, if we ever do it on Sundays,
Why is 6 o'clock a great time?
because it's early evening,
But apparently nobody's on.
right?
Joe, what?
Mhm. I don't know.
How are you so good at selling cars, Joe?
Mhm.
Pick another letter, Joe. Hang in there with Biden.
B for Biden, or B for my last name.
Yeah, you have the same letters as Joe Biden. Even the middle name. That's horrible. It was meant to be, Joe. I'm sorry. I mean, you have his first name and everything. It's terrible.
I grew up bullied, and I got away from my bullies only to find a friend who bullies the fuck out of
There you
me.
go. That's it.
What can I say? 3 R's and a B? Holy shit.
I think I made a mistake though. Hold on. I think. What I meant
Hey, you in the chat.
what I
Throw
meant
me
to
a letter
do
and I'll be happy again.
is this. Hold on. No, I did it wrong
What else I
twice.
gotta say?
What? That's what
Who's
I
our
want.
new border? Sarah Carter.
What?
Sarah Carter is the next director of the Office of National Drug Control Policy, or ONDCP.
Sarah Carter with
She's
the
an award-winning journalist who has been on the front lines of this international fight for decades.
That's always good.
She's a journal that's been tracking. She wants justice for and tackling the fentanyl and opioid crisis.
There you go. It's exactly what we need.
Mhm.
Get after it, honey. Come on
She's
now.
exposed. She's exposed terrorists and drug lords and sex traffickers. So there you go. Ow. Congratulations to Sarah. What do you think of that?
Team deplorables.
Oh,
Yeah.
you admit him. Of course.
Poor Reb.
They'll come
I
in.
wanted to see if he would come in, but he's still babysitting.
Reb,
Yeah,
Mr. Reb,
Brother
how are
Robert.
you, Reb? Hello,
Hi,
Nan.
Nancy. Don't mind me looking at my messages, folks. It was just Brother Reb. He babysitting. And I'm trying to tell people, anybody who's feeling ill, it's true. You're just waking up to it's going to happen. No matter what, it's just going to happen. So you might as well know it,
Mm,
understand it.
yep.
So Nancy, you know we're live, right, hon? But we're just playing a game here,
Right.
seeing if anybody will join in. I don't know. Where's the chat? There's not even anybody. It's not even that. There's only a few people there. Maybe we shouldn't do it. Maybe we should wait. I don't know. Sundays are always just like awful.
It's not good. Huh?
And for some reason, why can't I see the chat? Hi, Pooh.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm so, I'm so freaking out of it. It's not even funny.
Yep, I
Mhm.
know it. Got to get through it. Got to get through it. Um, but we actually talked about all that. So if you want to talk
Mhm.
about it later, we will.
Yeah, you had sent me that message. Uh, I don't know if it was just the weather yesterday because it was so warm, or all this shit with my eyes and all the poking around
That would do it. That would do
and
it
that
too.
those all the pictures they took of my eyes. Some of them, the lights were
The
so bright. I
lights.
thought,
Oh, well, there's
oh,
Yeah,
always a
God.
reason. There's always a reason for something to
Mm.
happen. I'm
yeah.
telling you, this is like, yeah.
Ow. Ah,
Like Dana has like some kind of flu, his girlfriend too. Mama Helen's been laid up for days.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, like I've heard it from so many different people. And there's all reasons for it. You could say I had like high blood pressure and anxiety. Like, but we all seem to have it within the same week, which
Mhm.
becomes more than a conspiracy. And it's people that have seen that are just understanding what the hell's going on in this world.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
We're all
anyhow,
on the edge.
it's about Sunday night. It's about family night. We're doing Sunday board games. We're doing Hang Dude, Hang Biden, whatever we call it now. We got to think of something else. It can't be Hang Biden anymore. But since you're here, Nancy, by all means, B and R has been picked. Do not pick. Do not
Don't
pick
pick
Q.
or J or maybe J.
Well,
There might be a
So,
J.
I'm not gonna give you that much of a clue, but hey, Susan, whoever picks a letter first goes first come, first serve.
Hmm.
So, Susan, if you have a letter for us,
Where am I? Oh, there. What's wrong with me? There you go.
so is
There I am.
somebody supposed to pick right
you
now?
you could
Mhm.
pick Nancy.
I'm gonna
Absolutely,
pick I'm gonna pick an S.
an
I
S.
bet it's in there.
Damn well better be.
There's too many spaces not for it not to be
I
there.
know. Yeah. Unlike Wheel of Fortune, there has to
We'll
be
pop
an
her in
S.
the eye if there's not an S. How you like
There's
that?
one S.
You're the
Only
lucky.
one. Oh God.
Yeah, let me double check.
Hey, Susan offers us a tea. Thank you, Susan.
I think that's it. Oh wait, I knew there had to be another one. Okay. Well, I would hope so because I should have it in front of me actually.
Mhm.
Very good, very good. Joe, why don't you go?
I'm going to go off the deep end and ask for a G.
I was just thinking of G. Oh my
Um,
God. Okay.
no, but please don't think that there is anything.
I
It's
was
no
I
such thing as coincidences.
I knew you were gonna say that, Joe. I don't know. I had a feeling. Because I was thinking it and I'm like, you know how to flat okay, go ahead,
How
whatever.
weird. How
G,
weird.
G, G. One G. That's
There's
it.
one G.
There's a G. Susan, what? Go ahead. Now it's yours. Here we go.
We'll try to go in order at the very least.
Sure, why not?
That's Yeah, I'm glad there's a couple of you on here playing because we can keep in order. So if you and then Pooh go, it gives them enough time to go, and hopefully there'll be one or two other people playing there. I
Mhm.
don't mind playing even if it's just for you guys, because later people watch later on, and they figure it out before or after. It doesn't matter. It's they don't have to share how smart they are, like Jerry often does.
Give us a letter. Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes, Joe and
All
then
right.
you, and then Susan if she plays.
She's
All
got
right.
two.
I'm gonna go for a K as in kangaroo. K.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo and you
She's jumping
flipping
all
through the
over the place.
zoo. Hopping through the zoo.
That's kind of a jumping word.
Very good.
Uh,
Okay. And now we ask for the E.
E from
Yeah.
Helen. I mean,
No,
from
from Susan.
Susan.
Yes, ma'am. From Susan. There's lots of E's.
Oop, there's no E there.
Oh,
Um, yeah. It's after 8, right? It's almost after 8, so
It is almost 8, your time.
Let me double check.
3 minutes in front of 8. Your time.
I know what the last two words are.
Good.
And I know what the second word is.
Good.
You should know the second and third word.
Would you?
Sorry.
Hi, Mr. Smarty. It's your go. Unless there's somebody new in the chat, which I can't see at the moment.
No.
I could open both up, but or is it
H.
Susan's? Isn't it Susan's turn?
She asked for the E.
She picked A. Okay, so it's your turn. Okay.
H.
H as in Harry.
Yep, as in Harry Hand. Dropped on the floor.
One H.
There's one H. Doggone it.
Yeah, I kind of know some of these. I bet you do too, Joe. But
They might sound familiar, and there's a reason why. But it's okay. You're old, so if you could
Wait, you're not a
joke,
young
that's
spring
a
chicken yourself.
joke. No, I'm serious. We probably did them like 3 years ago.
This
Yeah.
one? Yeah, okay.
Just this one.
Okay.
The other ones are new. I figured I'd start with this, so
Well,
because we
I
only had
don't
one
have the
person
last
playing
word.
in the I don't think you're really old. You know that, right?
I know.
Just messing.
is it my turn?
See, she
Yeah.
doesn't even care. She's like, oh well.
Yes, nice.
W. Excuse me. W. W. Like
Okay, give us a W. Come on, come on.
W.
Gotta be one.
Yep. What is that thing before the TW? Like, is that a
Quotation mark.
quotation mark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then, all right.
Rectamundo. So now, is Susan's turn? Was it in?
Yeah, she asked for an M. How many M's?
I think there's the one. Yes.
Hmm.
So now, Joe, it would all fall onto you.
L.
Go, Joe. Okay. Good call.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very good call.
My turn.
It is
Yep.
indeed, girly.
C is in cat.
C as in cat. Hmm. 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 That it?
Yeah, that one word, I can't figure it out after the.
Susan
Mhm.
asks for the N.
It's very funny because that's the word that you all had problems with 3 freaking years ago.
Oh,
I'm not
really?
kidding. I'm not
Uh,
kidding. I remember it. M? What?
N.
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 Because I said she picked M, right?
N. N is in no.
There's some people at this point when we're, after we're live and stuff are watching it and they're screaming it and they're screaming at the screen. I go, I got it, damn it, get your mother. Because by now, I think it's clicking in at least most of the words.
Oh yeah, except that
That middle one. All right.
middle one.
Joe, it's your go, Joe. Come on, give it a good one,
I,
Joe.
I,
I, as in India.
I is in I.
Hey.
Aye, Captain.
Did you miss an S?
It hasn't been called.
Yeah, I did. I did call an S, but I think you did. You miss one?
It's not even up. Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
You're right, you're right. See? That's why, thank you. That's why I need help always. It's just
Ooh,
always like, well, not
Joey boy
always, but a
knows
lot
the
of
whole
time.
word. I know the whole thing.
But it's, well, whose turn is it?
It is.
You
Whose
picked
turn?
I.
I did pick I.
So,
You
and you
want
know
to
the whole
go?
thing?
Go ahead.
Yeah. You want me to spell? Jill and Joe Biden in the premiere of Two Fucking Losers.
Correct.
Yeah,
Very good, very good.
premiere. Yeah, that was a tough one. Okay. Hmm.
That was
But
good.
I gotta do, sometimes I gotta make them tough. Some like it tough.
They should be tough.
Some don't like it tough.
Yeah, they should be tough.
Okay. So Joe, I'm gonna do
Yes,
green.
ma'am.
I'm gonna do green lines because
Okay.
you won.
Okay.
Sure, you could see them though. Good going,
Mm-hmm.
Susan, for giving it a shot.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Do-do-do. Well, wow.
Oh
First line
God.
has two words. Second line has two words. Third line has two words. Fourth line is one word. Fifth line is one word. Sixth line is two words. Seventh line is one word. And the eighth line is one word. Correct?
Yes, hold on.
Okay. I still feel blah. We feel you, Susan. I think a lot of people are still just feeling that.
Well, yeah, everybody feels it differently. And she has a lot of cats that are probably helping her.
Yeah.
There are different things that can help. Let me just double check this. Okay, perfect. We are ready to go.
Let's start off with her last letter because it didn't get used.
Yeah.
And we'll say P. It was from Susan.
Go, Susan. Go, Susan. Do we have any nice? I wonder if pink is. How about this? P is in Peter, you said?
P is in Peter.
Okay.
I had a quote. You ever wonder if you ever get mad at those people that are, the guys that that are playing. The guys that are playing is on the women's sports team. Just tell them they're cheaters with Peters.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Look at how many peas.
3 P's, right?
Who's after Susan? I don't
You go, but
know. It would be
you should
because
you
I
should
won.
let Nancy go.
Yeah,
You should
Nancy,
go
you go. I'll
last.
be last. Makes it better.
Okay, I'm gonna pick a U, as in
You, as
you.
in you. You, as in you.
You is in the 2 words that are in here. Up. Okay.
What? Oh, look, there you go. Up,
Mm-hmm.
up, and up. We got
Up,
two
up and
words spelled.
away in my beautiful balloon.
I think
Okay.
that's it though,
Okay.
Right.
but very good.
You. And I will ask for the letter R. Because R is a good letter for me. Look, there's one in there. See?
Uh-huh.
It's a win. Oh, Susan, it's a win-win situation. You got to pick another letter, lady.
Okay. Think I'm
Oh,
trying to do this a little better so I don't. If we had more people, then Joe would help me, and that would help a lot. But
correct.
it, it's kind of easy, but sometimes I don't know.
All right, Susan, give us another letter.
Come on, Susan, take it down, girl.
T. She said T.
He is in timeout.
T is in timeout or Tom. Whichever one you want to use is fine with me.
I think that's it. There. Thought there might be another one. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. 3, right? Yes.
Yep.
Very good.
And now we go to Miss Nan.
She just separated my thing. Okay.
How about an F as in Frank?
F is in Frank. Frank, get that chili dog out of here.
That would be
One
it.
F.
Everybody got that.
One F.
Just the one
Okay.
F, yes.
All right.
You guys are doing pretty darn good though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I like this one, but my favorite, but the one, my favorite one, Joe, you probably saw it. So I don't want you to play, maybe. I don't know. Well, you know it, some of it.
Okay.
Oh, my favorite one, yeah. You'll recognize what it is.
Okay.
But I got plenty other ones. I could even save that for, unless people come on, another 2 or 3 people come on. Although I'm glad Susan's playing.
Yeah.
21-year-old killed, teens charged in shooting. I mean, all this crap, man.
I'm
Ugh.
gonna pick the letter A as in asshole.
Well, it's
No,
Susan's turn, right?
no, it's fine. And then it's Susan's turn.
Well, she picked T?
And she picked T.
Oh, that's right. You're going after, I'm sorry,
And then Nancy picked F.
you're going after Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it?
A
A.
as an asshole.
Good one.
Joe Biden's an asshole. Oh,
Good.
or should I say the left is an asshole? No, it would be Susan's turn. What do you got for us, Susan? Throw it at me. Come on. C. The big bad C. C is in cool. Are you cool? Blank, blank, part.
Very good. That's a pretty, I think that letter is very helpful. Very good. Very good. That was Susan?
That was Susan.
I'll go on Susan. Okay.
Miss Nancy.
Now it's Nancy's turn to be helpful. Let's go, Nan.
G.
Go poo.
Uh,
Go
I'm
poo.
yeah. I'm gonna pick D as in Donald. The Donald.
The dog.
The big dog.
Mm-hmm. D.
There is one, but I believe that's it.
He is
I
in
kind of
Donkey Kong.
I kind of figured that was there.
Good.
I
Yeah.
know.
You're looking for the
Mm.
patterns. That's how you play. That is how you play.
Okay.
Ow, ow, ow. Very good. Very good. All right, Joe.
L.
You know what I should do?
Did I get it wrong? L.
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 L is in lemon.
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 L is in lazy.
Uh,
I'm not allowed to lay about. Lay about. Ooh, I think I have that word figured out.
yep. Let me double check. Yes. And yes. Yes.
Oh no, Joe, you didn't do that. Did you just do that? Oh wow, I can't believe that.
Okay. What did you do?
Figured it out.
Oh, well then don't say it.
I'm not going to tell everybody.
I mean, I know some of it, but not the
I
whole
know the whole
thing.
thing. Yeah, I got it.
You know, I don't know if I believe him.
Oh, wait.
It is Susan's turn.
She threw you an H.
H.
Itch, man, itch. So hold on. There's that. And then we'll go here. No, we're not going to go there. There.
There's no
there.
other one. You think there's another H?
I don't know.
Well, then you don't know what it is.
Whose turn is it?
It is now your, that was Susan's, right, Joe?
Yes, it was.
So now it's your turn, Nan.
Okay, how about a B as in ball? B.
Yes.
Okay, Carolyn, look at the message
No,
I
I
sent you.
can't.
Oh,
Can't right
okay, I
now.
was
You
going
know
to
I have
say,
enough to do.
let's see if I got it right.
That's not how this game works.
Okay.
Pain in my ass, Joe, really?
So we got today, you know what happened today over here? The Republican headquarters got burned. Right? They burned
Oh,
it down,
jeez.
right?
Oh, my
Um,
God.
well, today is also the day that they supposedly attacked the Tesla dealer. The Tesla dealer's is straight north of me, as the crow flies, in
Unreal.
Bernalillo.
Oh, you spelt a
Was it?
few things wrong there, Joe, what you sent to me.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it, though?
Susan's, I think.
Mhm.
Well, Joe can give you a letter. He's pretty much got it, but he still spelt it wrong or did something wrong. But
Damn Joe.
so give him a letter, Joe.
I. Yeah. There you go. Oh, yeah.
No, it was very good. So Joe just went. Actually, it's Susan's turn again. I shouldn't have erased her names.
Yeah. Looking up. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I see what I missed up.
It's all right. Can you see if Susan has a letter?
Oh.
No,
So, Sarah. Oh
no,
my
you're
gosh.
not.
I didn't mean to do that.
Joe, now you're
I didn't
calling
mean
me,
to do
dude.
that. I
Now he's calling me.
know.
Do you see these people? You see, Joe? I mean, you're just
I hit the
true
wrong button,
fucking
silly.
funny. You're
K.
true funny shit.
She has asked for the letter K.
K is in kangaroo?
K is in kangaroo.
Oh, darn it. What was I using now?
I got fat finger syndrome.
No, it's the
What
freaking,
did you call G already? Hmm.
what was I using? Oh, maybe I was using this thing. I think I used to use this before. Uh, oh, look, I was.
I'll ask for your last letter, which you got to look there.
Do you know it, Pooh? Does Susan know it?
You know it, Susan?
Yes, I know it actually, but
All right, before you say it, Pooh, see if
Do you know it, Susan?
yeah, see if Susan knows it. Because
Okay.
it seems like she's on to it. It's a little different when you're playing on live with people. I mean, what? And I don't know why it's so much slower. I hate that. I gotta fix it.
does she know it, Joe?
She
She has
hasn't said it
not
yet.
stated whether she knows it or not.
We'll give her another few seconds, and if she doesn't, because she has to write it down where we could just say it really quick. But
I wrote it. Where'd you write it at, Susan?
what? Give her a minute. She's also behind.
I know.
That I hate. I tried to fix it a couple of times. All right, now you could say it.
Me?
Yeah.
The best part of waking up is criminals are being locked up.
Boom.
Woohoo.
She said she wrote it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh,
I see
she
that.
wrote that. She knew it.
Yeah, but it didn't come up.
Um,
Before the K.
Yeah, and it didn't
Mhm.
come up.
why can't she can't get on? Like,
Um, well, she could come on. Yeah, but we're almost done. I'm gonna play one more
oh,
maybe.
okay.
And then
Get off.
yeah, no, but Susan and Helen, few people could definitely just pop on and play this way. But I also like people to be in monitor in the chat. Not that there's anybody to monitor. I threw a couple people out of the group.
Oh,
Because I don't want bad vibe. I have nothing against freedom of speech, but on the channel,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want any bad vibes. We could be, any way we want to be. But I don't want to have any negative Trump vibes, any negative bullshit. I just don't want it. Sorry. So good going, Susan. and Pooh. Woo! To Susan and Pooh. Okay. And probably and Joe.
And Joe.
Mm-mm.
He knew it before we did, actually, I think.
Yeah, but spelling counts.
I
And
have that song in my head.
Mhm.
He spelled.
Mm.
What did he spell wrong? What'd you spell wrong, Joe?
No, I just because I didn't say it.
You didn't
I
say it
spelled
right,
it
and it
for her.
actually counts
Yeah.
in general.
Uh,
If you
I
don't
But
got
she
say
that.
the
thinks I didn't
phrase
know
right.
what it was.
Uh-huh. Best part of waking up.
All right. Should I do this one?
Can't
This
get that
Oh, yeah,
one?
how's that, bro?
Ah, I have
Ah.
so many good ones. I'm not sure which to do. This one's an old. Okay. So, Susan, what was your favorite color? Let's see.
Blue or red? Where am I?
Let me do that last one over.
Hmm.
All right. Now that is that. Did she say what her favorite color is or no? Forest green. I don't.
Forest green. Huh?
There's they let me. They won't let me move myself. Huh? All right. See if that works. I don't know. It didn't work. All right, I'm gonna have to figure out how to use that, but for now, I'll just use a dark green. I have a dark blue. There really isn't that many dark greens. You would think. Why couldn't I use this? Hex. I don't know. Oh, there it is. There we go. I didn't see it change. Maybe I'm okay. So, Susan, you can actually pick a letter first, but if you need a second, maybe we can let Pooh, you want to go first? That's right. Susan picked the first letter last. So Pooh, you
Mhm.
pick first.
Okay. Um. I'm gonna pick a J. Don't laugh.
Jay.
J.
Oop,
Oh my gosh, there's actually a J.
there is a J. Say, and I didn't laugh because there was a J. Maybe I did that subconsciously for you. I don't know.
Yeah.
She put it in on purpose.
It's
I
called
don't.
therapy.
But
Yeah.
I did do this like last week, I think, because we were supposed to do this Friday. So I did it like Wednesday or Tuesday. Maybe. I don't remember. I had no idea
What
Pooh
you
would be
did?
playing, so. But there is a J. Go Pooh. Go Pooh. Now it's Joe's turn, then Susan.
Joe says R.
R,
Yep.
of course.
You didn't know that. It was a trick. I tricked you.
Yeah.
It was a
Hmm.
very in your face change. Very sneaky of me. Susan likes the A.
Hold on, let me just double check.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I got it right. Okay. A.
Mm-hmm. Can she trouble you for an A?
I think that's it, which is plenty.
There are quite a few A's. Thank you for the A. A is an asshole. Joe Biden's an asshole.
So then it would be your turn?
No,
Or is it
Boo's turn.
It's my turn. I'm just trying
Mhm.
to think
She's trying to
about
figure it
something
out.
yeah,
here.
take your time, take your time. I don't mind. Might play one more. Let me see what time it is. I'm actually hungry because I didn't really eat yesterday.
And
I'm
Joe.
gonna have like a baked potato or something or some veggies. I don't know. I gotta check. Something.
How about
Fruit and cheese.
how about a M as in Mary?
M as in Mary. Mary quite contrary.
What is wrong with you, Joe?
You sounded like Dick Van Dyke in Mary
He
No.
Poppins or
did.
something. Didn't he?
Yes.
First, yeah. Quite
Nobody knows.
contrary.
Nobody knows what's wrong with me.
No M's. No M's.
I don't think so.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I really wanted to pick a P. How about that? No, I'm just kidding. Shut up,
Good
man.
try.
Shut up.
But that's
No
not even the
M's.
same M.
It would
Same
be
green.
Susan's turn after me. What do you got, Susan? Give it up, girl.
Well, you didn't go yet.
I picked the M.
I
Didn't I?
picked the M.
Oh, dang it.
Sorry. I'm not trying to
My,
be. I'm like,
my
what's the
God.
going
Raining
on?
on my parade, man. Okay, let's go E.
I'm owning my mistake, in other words.
Okay.
I just can't believe he forgot that he didn't pick the M. All right. E.
Yes.
Oh, no.
My mind is in 4 different places. Didn't you know that?
Seems it.
Hey, I'm the one that has vertigo, and you're like acting like you got it. I'm
I
just
feel
Yes.
kidding.
crazy. I
Everybody.
totally feel crazy.
Do
Yep.
you really? Oh my
Yeah.
God. That's
Yep.
scary.
It's all natural. It will go away fast. As fast as it came, it will go away. Um,
Susan likes tea.
just checking if there's any more E's. And I'm sorry I messed up that color. I don't know.
Yeah, you did.
I picked on the wrong color. Doesn't bother me though. What did she want?
Tea.
Tea.
Hmm.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Is that legible?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's better
Yeah.
because the way, high,
Nice
yeah, it's
yeah.
more consistent. Yeah.
Gotcha.
My turn?
That's up to Joe.
Yeah, I know.
Susan picked the tea. I would say it would be Booster if there's no
I
more
think,
teas to be had.
yeah, I think I'll pick an L.
Good letter.
Oh my.
Yeah. Let me just double
Mhm.
check.
You have picked the letter L.
You have chosen wisely.
Wow. Okay, well, I'll pass, but that's interesting.
She has not figured out the words.
That kind of threw me off. That's like, whoa, holy cow.
All right.
It will make sense when the
It
time
will.
comes.
I go with the letter O. O. As in Oliver. As in Ollie. Ooh. Lou. Lore.
Yep.
Hmm. Oot. Lathute. Lathort.
Oh.
Oh, she got it. She's got it. We got a wiener.
Well,
Whose turn is it? It
I
depends
know
what time
like
it is.
She doesn't. She doesn't.
2, 3,
But,
4. I know the last 4 words. Um, is that one word up on top?
Yes, it's 1,
Okay.
2, 1, 2, 1, 1.
okay, Susan. Susan throws you an F.
An F as in Fonz?
F is in phone or Frank. Frank, get that chili dog out of here. Come on, Frank. Frank.
She knows it then. She knows some of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So what
okay.
is it? Pooh's turn?
It would be Booster. Unless Susan knows that.
Does she know it?
I don't know.
Ask her if she knows it.
No,
Tell
we'll give
us
her a
yes or
second.
no first, Susan, before you write it. If you know it.
Why yes and no first? She can just write it out. If she knows the whole thing, she can write it out. Sometimes it doesn't show through, and I have all the comment restrictions off. I can't pretend to understand why we wouldn't be able to see anything. Reactions are on. Oh, you could turn the reactions off, huh? Moderation activity, none. Community moderation.
Almost, she says.
Oh my God, I just figured
Okay,
it out.
go for it, Pooh. It's your turn.
She doesn't know it. She doesn't know it.
Well, she picked a
Almost.
G. So that means she doesn't know it, but
No,
let
she
me
picked
pick.
the F. She picked the F.
I'm sorry, excuse me. The F.
Pooh, it is
She
your turn.
almost knows it. Oh, she picked a 9. Well, whose turn is it?
Pooh's turn.
Can I solve it?
Oh, yeah. I guess she can. Can she?
Yeah.
Aliens are real. Just look at Lori Lightfoot.
Bam, chicka, bam,
Boom. Because
boom.
Lori Lightfoot isn't an alien.
My God, the woman is like,
What the
holy
hell is she?
fuck.
I don't know what she
I
is.
mean, my God.
Between her and Elon Musk, I kind of believe Dana yesterday saying that he's from Mars. Like he's further from he's not quite that close to us, Mars. I don't know. Who knows with these people? It's
Nobody knows what these people. They're just freaking
oh,
out.
thank you. Susan found it funny. I really try on these things, man.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Should we play one more? There's only the 3 of us, but I don't mind. One more. Um,
Let's
I did
do it
this
to
one.
it, Mountain Dew.
I did this one for you, Joe. So maybe I will
Thank
do
you.
this one.
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
do it in
Thank
green.
you. Thank you.
Green is Joe's favorite color too. So
It is. I do like green. I'm a green guy. Gringo. Gringo. I call her Beetlejuice, Susan. Yeah, she is Beetlejuice.
Damn it.
I mean, did they ever explain? Does she have like what was it? What's that
A disease?
disease? Like it's a thyroid disease. Like your eyes are bugged out like
The
that and
eye
shit.
bulging though. But
Yeah.
it looks like she just got worse as she got older. So there's something with that.
Yeah.
She is a disease.
Well, it's hard to imagine that. I mean, she was pretty bad, but I think the doofus that's in there now, what's his name?
Oh yeah.
I can't remember his name. Oh my God, he's awful. Crooked,
Um,
crooked, stupid.
They
Uh,
go from bad to worse.
I know. And
It's like what the fuck's wrong with you, Chicago? God, are you people really that dumb?
okay, let me double check. Joe, you're gonna love this one. Um, yes, I am good to go. Okay, very good, good, very good. Thank you for waiting. Okay. And we will pick orange. Why not? So you go. Let's do this orange. It's darker. Okay. Okay. Joe, you can go first this time. It will be
Yay!
Joe, Susan, Pooh.
I wonder what letter I would pick first. Which one?
It just
Um,
doesn't come to mind.
I think I know a letter. How about the letter R?
I
That
think
is a
there's only
favorite letter of
one.
mine. I don't know why it
I
is,
have
but
a
it
few
is.
favorite letters. I like J. I always like J, which
J's a
is
good letter.
strange because she always picks at this Pooh Bear over here.
J's a
Okay,
good
hold
letter.
on.
As a
Yeah, I
matter of
think there's
fact,
only
J is a
one
great
R.
letter. So's R.
One R. Okay. Susan's turn.
Miss Susan?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll
Joe
take
has
her T.
one job.
Susan gives us the letter T.
T as in Tom.
That would be the correct answer.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Think that's it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot, right? There should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6. Yep. That last one I missed. Okay. Very good.
Now, baby.
Well, let's see. How about
Okay.
the vowel A? The vowel
Ooh.
A.
Vowels are always good to pick. The vowel A is a good one. Let's see. Let me see. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I only see 4. Oh,
Nice.
wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Very good. Okay. Joe, are
Okay.
you next then? Are you next, Joe, or no?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
I'm next. Let's go with S. Did I pick right? Please say I did.
Yeah.
Oh, I did pick right. Good.
Oh, weird. Oh, that's weird.
Oh, wow. Let me check that out. All right, Miss Susan. I do not have a
Would you give
pick
me a
or guess.
second? Dear Lord, I have to double check everything.
I know, but I don't have a guess. It takes her a bit.
Uh, that's true. But she should know it's her turn by now. That's the way it goes. She's gonna whatever she puts her number her letter up, it's gonna be what turn she has, you're gonna just say it on her turn, I mean. Let me just double check this. Three, right? 3, 4. Great. Oh, this one's for you, Joe. I had this. Everybody's gonna laugh, but this one's for you, Joe.
Have it?
I
That could
called
be
this.
that could either be good or bad. Right?
Isn't it your turn, Joe?
The
And
S.
Susan, who?
So it would
Wait.
be Nancy's turn right now.
Oh, she picked the T and you picked an S.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, all right. How about an H as in Harry? H.
H is in Hetty. 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 Hetty.
Wow. I didn't realize that. Okay. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yeah. Winchester's. Yep. Oh, I hope Mama Helen's feeling good because she loves playing this. Jerry would have been on by now, but they're not getting the notifications either because I talk about things like, crazy shit. So, like Joseph said, he hadn't been getting any notifications. I know 2 other people that haven't.
Where?
And I didn't realize we had like 2 jerks in our group for the longest time. I got rid of one other one. So what is it, Susan's turn? Where'd you go, Joe? Are you
Fine.
helping?
It's I. I pick I.
You're what?
I pick I.
Is it, isn't it Susan's turn?
No,
Or
it's mine.
I as in India?
Yep.
No, it is Susan's turn
That's what I thought.
Oh,
because
okay.
she picked a
Susan, your
T,
turn.
he picked an S, and I picked
That's
the
right. You're right.
H.
You
Right.
guys is right.
See, Joe, you fucking suck. What are you doing?
Huh?
You should have excused yourself and we could have waited a few minutes. That would have been. All right, so Susan has a letter
She has not given us a letter yet.
because she didn't know it was her turn because you confused her.
Sorry, Susan.
I'm kidding. Ooh, Susan has the figure 8. 8 equals compassion. Many people have this. And then there are some that don't have it at all.
All right, Susan. Waiting for your letter, girl.
Let's see, give her a minute. If not, we could skip her and go back.
Mm-hmm.
We've done that before.
Mm-hmm.
But some people had no idea what the hell we were doing. All that drinking going on. Um, let's see. Yeah, that's a pretty tough one. Do you guys have any clue, like hints? Like, do you have some kind of guess?
Well, I don't have a guess at all. No, not even close. I mean,
Whose turn is it? Because now I'm
Susan's.
a little confused after all that mess.
Susan's.
But she doesn't have a letter.
She hasn't given me a letter yet. Psh.
Is she even on there? Because sometimes they lose connection and she'll leave and come back. Or she got busy. I don't expect it to. I know she wouldn't leave without saying, "Oh my God, sorry, I gotta go." But oh, yeah, the last she called was the T, is what I say. It's gonna be a slow game. All right, then, Pooh, you go.
I'm gonna pick an O. Oh,
Oh, as an octopussy.
correct.
Oh, I hope you guys like this one. Oh, I think that's the only one. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
But it is in the big word. Maybe I'll make that a bit bigger. There you go. I'll
And
make it even.
Oh God.
Oh, that looks like Lori Lightfoot. Joe, go
hi,
unless Susan came back to us.
hi.
I as
Yeah, I think she left.
Yeah, it happens.
Mm-hmm. Do that. And one of those.
3 eyes.
Three eyes.
3 eyes.
Beautiful eyes.
Injured Fairlington Blaze. Fairlington. Where's Fairlington?
I guess it's my turn.
Yes.
I'm gonna pick a U. U.
I don't think there is a U. Oh, yeah, there's one. Yes. Very good. Because that might be the hardest word, those two. That one and the one under it.
Okay.
Joe, you might as well go.
Okay, I would
Wonder if
say
anybody knows what it is by now. Of course, later on.
C.
Truck driver killer. Oh my God, there's always something. C
C
as in
is there?
cat.
C is in cats. C. Jeez.
Hey, It should be 1, 2, 2. Very good.
Hmm.
Any guess?
No. Well, because it's not coming out the way I thought it was.
I know that happens a lot. Ah, that wasn't supposed to be there. Now I don't know what
Yeah,
the
why
hell.
did you put that letter there? God damn you.
No, I've been on
Damn it.
that end too, guys.
I didn't even see it. I was just like thinking. It's my turn, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Here I go thinking again.
I'm gonna pick a K. K. As in K.
K isn't.
What's that?
Don't believe there's any K poo.
Really?
Really? I see where you think there's a K supposed to be,
Oh.
Yeah,
but there is
that's what
no
I thought
K
it was
there.
too.
Oh. Oh my God.
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess it's not that either then.
You thought there was a K here, huh?
Yeah, but now I know. Actually, the letter we've been talking about that we laugh about
Yeah.
is in the
You're right.
third
Oh,
word.
isn't that
I just
strange?
yeah, but
Again.
I
Yep. Oh, Joe, you better catch up. Who's on it? And if you guys
no,
are playing at
because there's
home,
no, there's not because there's some stuff
oh,
I
you're
don't
on it.
know.
You're definitely on it, girl.
It's your turn, Joe.
I don't think Joe
Jay.
knows what's going on.
God.
Very good. I guess Joe understood what we were talking about,
Uh-huh.
but does he understand anymore? See, now why isn't my phone calling again? I mean, what happened? I promise you I wasn't touching or doing any. I don't understand that. All right. I guess we'll say hi back to Q because that's the only people I could believe could do that. Or the Trump organization or something. Okay. Anyhow, I mean, really, it doesn't make sense. It really, I mean, it's on the by the computer unless it
Goes
rings
in
right
there.
now. All right, so whose turn is it?
Mine.
Nickel.
How about
Okay.
how about a an L?
Or L.
I think Joe lost it.
Dude, I lost it a long time ago, girl.
Mhm. 1L. Actually, it's supposed to be. I don't know what it. Oh, L7. It's your fingers, I guess. Okay. Think that's, movie or something. Okay. Very good, Joe.
I'm gonna have to go with the letter E. Sorry, just have to. Just gotta.
Might be a wise choice.
Ah, good. I've known to be wise. I don't think I have known to be. Either juicy.
That should do it, guys. Come on now. Come on, Joe, solve it. You got 10 seconds, Joe.
You ain't kids, though. That's yeah. Yeah.
You don't got it?
I got half of it.
Yeah, I got the first, probably what he's got.
I think
Yeah.
there's one letter that might help both of you. Okay, let's go. Go on, Pooh.
Um,
Those two and
I'm
everything.
sending you the letter, Pooh. I'm sending it to you, Pooh.
Just because there might be a good deal.
well, um, N, I'm gonna pick N. N.
Well,
Not the letter I was thinking, but there's two, right? Yeah. Uh-oh, people are yelling because
Wait. Spit the seeds.
oh, don't say it. Don't say it out loud. There's one letter that definitely would
I
help.
I know the whole thing except the second to last word.
Really?
Uh-huh.
If you know the fourth word, that big word, you
Yeah.
should know that second to last word.
spit seeds. Oh, okay.
Does that make sense, Joe?
Oh, okay. I got it.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
Yay.
I can't think of who that person is.
Oh,
Oh,
you
yes,
should
you
know.
do.
Trump says it all the time.
Yes, you do, Nancy. You know.
Oh,
Yes, that one.
eat a juicy watermelon, then spit the seeds at Shift's head.
Shift's head. Yeah.
Shift's head.
Schiff. There's two
Yeah.
F's missing. Shift's head. Yes.
I mean,
You done, Matt?
I was thinking that you know how they have names for like they call like Mitch McConnell turtleneck and
Yep.
well Schiff is pencil neck. So couldn't I thought it was somebody that we call watermelon, but I couldn't think of who it would be. But
Watermelon
Trump
okay.
calls him watermelon head.
Oh, he does?
Yeah. Watermelon head, pencil
Yeah.
neck geek.
I've done a lot of watermelon heads.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
That's why you didn't get it so easily. I was like,
No, I
Joe
didn't
should have
realize
gotten it
that.
though. Joe, that was definitely your cup of tea. I wish maybe I could think of something to draw. Thick tip pencil. Let's see how this is. Oh, that's really thin.
Watermelon head.
Oh, I try.
Oh God.
Let me see. This thing is made for drawing, not really for what we do with it. But I enjoy what we do. Let me see. I had a Pictionary. I want to keep some of the other, well, I could always come up with more, but I want to keep some of the other oh yeah. Let me see if I could do this. I think this is Pictionary now. If I could do this right. Let me see.
You know what? I went to this restaurant and you order your food. You order your food, and then you can go and sit at a table, and they have every freaking game you can fucking think of, and you just go pick a game and play games at the table that you're eating at. That sounds pretty cool,
Remember
huh?
what it looks like. Oh yeah. I think like that. See, if you don't know it, you're not gonna know it.
That looks like the Tesla symbol.
Yes.
Yep.
Um, so it's actually why doesn't it just give me a new? Okay, so we have Tesla. So it's two words, one word, two words. If you remember how we used to play uh poo.
Um, kind of.
Mm.
Nikolai Tesla. But no, I don't really remember to tell you the truth. I forget how
Yeah,
this works.
you'll remember.
The last one, I mean. That's not a dude. Sounds like some dude. CEO of Tesla?
Now this is a
Buy a Tesla. So that's a guy, a person.
yeah, it is. Let me do this maybe. Um, just trying to help you. So what is he wearing?
Like a vest.
Yes,
Oh, invest in Tesla.
that's it. Good going.
That's a nice one.
Yes.
Well, that was considering the climate that's quote unquote the bullshit that's going on. It
Right?
kind of just came to me, you know.
There you go. Yeah. It's on the top. It's on your head. It's on a lot of people's heads, you know.
These people have lost their freaking minds if they ever had one.
True. I'll give you that. Well, they're paid.
First
A
they were
lot of them are
making
paid.
flies.
There's no doubt in my
Yeah.
mind.
Oh, they have to be.
Yeah.
This is just, it's
We're
so
not buying the
organized.
shit anymore. We're not.
No. Between this crap that at the dealerships, and then now they're invading town halls and school boards. It's like they don't just all, this didn't all of a sudden just happen. It's planned out.
Right.
That they probably started planning probably even before the election that if he won, this is what we're going to do.
Right.
Uh, they're sick. They are sick human beings. But anyway,
I agree with you. They don't care about anything else but wow, this looks pretty bad actually. But it is what they look like, kind of.
camel.
Oh shit, yeah. How did you get that? It even
I
stop.
don't know. Looks like a camel.
That's that's right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Camel toe.
Camel toes.
Well, there's one word missing from that. One word.
uh,
So
well,
it's camel toe.
Cammy, go ahead.
Camel toes.
Well, who's the camel toe?
Cammy,
Huh?
Kamala.
Yeah, good. I don't feel like drawing her because this pen
Yeah.
is way too thick. Way too thick for something that. Well, actually, I could draw her like a beast, so what difference does it make?
Yeah.
Very good. Holy
With a
shit. I can't believe I didn't even I was like, that doesn't look like a camel. Let me get onto it. And she got it. Um, what was the other one? I had another one. What are you doing next?
go out. You want to
Okay.
go out, Titan? Come on. Go on.
All right, let me start with this. Oh,
Like
Mike
a
James.
like a weightlifter, a builder, or like a abs, core, muscles, stomach.
Stomach ache? Oh, backache.
Oh, who?
What?
How's that? Does that help?
Butt muscles.
All right, you're talking about this, right?
A pregnant woman,
Right. No. Oh boy.
belly button, intestines. I don't know. Hips, uh,
I'm getting there.
chest.
But but poo.
What?
Muscles.
Look, okay.
A woman. I don't
Oh.
know.
If I did this, it would be
Oh, that fucking dog.
with this, right?
Yeah.
What is this? What is this part of the body?
The butt. The back. The
Right.
butt. The
So how
butt.
could it be the chest if you're seeing a butt
The butt.
and you're seeing hair? It's hair.
Hairy butt. Hairy back.
Back. Oh my God, we just got through the first word. She kept saying abs, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm trying to show the look, do the back.
Wait, all that was about hair?
No, it was about the back. The
Oh,
back.
the back.
Back hair.
Oh.
Back.
I did.
You get it now?
Whoa.
You kept saying the
Okay.
front, the hips, but you
Uh,
weren't saying the back. Back. It was the guy's
oh my
back
God.
with the butt. The butt is not in front of a guy. I was not going to draw his dingling this time. Not again.
Oh dear.
Now,
Wow.
Pooh, do you remember what this is?
Oh
You
shoot.
remember the sign?
I mean, I remember it was a thing, but I don't remember the specifics.
Joe,
Like
what sign is it, Joe?
Sounds like.
There you go.
oh, that's right. Okay,
All right.
sounds like.
So it
All right.
sounds like, right? That's a sounds like.
Yeah.
Which actually I could leave because I'm using it.
Okay. Okay, let's see if it works.
Sounds like hand. Sand. Uh
If you say the word, I would write it.
Say my name, bitch. Kind of like that.
I wish I could do the.
Are those veins like veins in the hand?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Ah, knuckles.
So where are you?
Here, watching.
Well, come on, why don't you play?
I am playing.
No, you're not. You've been gone half this time. You're the one that
I'm not
wanted to go
done.
on too.
I'm standing right here.
Come on, what is that, Joe? You don't know what that is? Of course, I have to be
The
like,
hair on the hands, the hand, the back of the hand,
okay, now you're getting somewhere.
joints.
Is it the back of the hand?
Because it's the palm of the hand.
There you go.
The palm.
Uh,
There you go. There you go. Do.
Sweaty palms.
No, remember it was a sounds like.
Yeah. Sounds like palm.
So once you say it, I'll put it up there.
Palm.
What?
What word smells like sounds like palm? Calm?
calm.
Calm?
There
Calm.
you go. You understand that gibberish? I guess I'm getting tired myself. Oh, look, my phone is at 40%. Holy shnikes. Okay.
All right.
Well, it is after 9.
You guys
Shows
have
me.
been on a long time.
Well, we're always on a long time, but not live. Sometimes. All right.
Back to the
These are the games.
future. Hey,
So
Helen, how you doing?
back
See,
is the fourth word. They're
face
in
palm,
order. So it's blank,
be
calm, blank,
calm,
back.
be calm, be back.
Right.
Stay calm.
Did you say it? Stay?
Stay
Stay calm,
calm.
I'll be back. Stay calm.
Stay calm.
Still,
Uh, ace. What is that? Stay
stay
calm.
calm. Diamond. Spades, I mean, cards. Playback. Playback? No. Spade back. Heart back. Diamond back. Diamond back?
It's not
Be back?
not one word. Why would you think it's one word? I usually put a
I'll
health.
be back.
Stay calm, I'll be back.
Yeah. No.
What kind of puzzles do we do, Joe?
Good ones. Long
Uh-huh.
ones. Confusing ones. Hard ones.
What kind of puzzles? What puzzles have we done? All of them. I swear. Oh my God. All right. I'll give you a clue because this is, well, I mean, I really don't know how else to do. I thought you guys would get
Heart
this.
back. Card back. Say calm. Be back. King
Holy shit. You see, the first thing that comes to my head when I see cards is what? Wow.
Hold back, hold. Now stay calm.
Playback?
You've said playback 1,000 times. Playback is one word. It is 2 words.
That's no shit. I'm the lighter off you.
Don't know. Not my last life. That's my new one.
Yeah.
Well, bring it back. Bring it back.
Okay.
You gonna go get some?
Yeah. Hey.
Stay calm. Jump back. Come. Stop. Sounds
You're-
like stop. Jump.
you're gonna,
Jump.
are you
Stay
fucking,
calm.
are you
Come.
kidding me?
Come. Stop.
It's a
Come back.
sounds like. It's a sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
Stump. Are you kidding me, Joe? Oh my God, how many people are laughing right now? Trump, is Helen laughing?
I don't know. Nobody said anything.
Trump is back.
Yeah. None of you
Oh,
said Trump. Stay calm.
Trump is
Trump's
back.
back.
Trump's back. Okay, gotcha. Silly me. I
Play.
gotcha.
I mean, it's about politics. I can't, Joe, for God's sakes. The thing is, Joe is the one that told me that. He did. He mentioned it. It was a little different, but still, I'm telling you, we're not in our right heads. I know I'm not actually like making fun of Joe, but that's just how bad it is. It really is that bad. And I got one more. Not that I can draw this. Ugh. All right, last one. Helen, I hope you're feeling better.
Okay.
It's big, big. Me too, though. Like that.
Horse.
No.
Like the reins on a horse or um hmm.
Mhm. Not really. Jump is back. Not really. Why do you say not really, Helen?
She's not feeling good, she said.
Oh, sending prayers, Helen. Yeah,
She hasn't been feeling good for a while now.
that's a donkey, a
That
Democrat.
is that is right. It's a bad I should have done
It's a
big ears
Democrat.
instead of, but I couldn't help but do horns, kind of. It is yes, so let me erase all this. I gotta figure out how to get the thing back on. Too big. All right. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I came over here to do.
Donkey
Donkey.
Kong. Isn't there a game called Donkey Kong?
There
There
is.
Donkey.
I'm not even sure how it looks, but
Is that like a
Donkey
tennis
trap.
court? Tennis court or
Trap. Mouse trap.
yeah, donkey trap.
Donkey trap.
oh, wow, that was pretty good.
I could have done a red one, I guess. I was going to, because aren't they red usually or something?
Hmm.
I would have filled in,
Part of it.
I would have filled in. All right. I think that's the last one I have. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, I was sending prayers. Everybody's getting really bad lately, and I feel so,
Yes.
I don't know what else to tell people. It's just gonna happen. It's just uncanny how many people are sick. So, including myself, I got sick yesterday. And if you watch the beginning of the show, you'll know why I think this is happening. But I'm not going to talk about it again. I felt crazy saying it once.
The day before yesterday was a bad day for me too. Remember? It was
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
And
everybody had it.
me.
You got a certain type of awakening. You got to be
Ooh,
awake.
fuck me, man. It was a
We're
bad day
taking the
for me.
worst of it. We're taking the
I felt
majority of
terrible.
the pain. Oh, you see, Helen got it was a donkey.
Hmm.
Good going, Helen. Well, there's just going to be bound. I mean, there's different types of badness too. There's
Right.
physical and mental and oh, what was this one? Oh, oh, okay. Oh, I don't think I could do this. I'm gonna try it. Really, I would have to get really used to these.
Titan.
Was that?
That was
Uh,
Titan.
yeah.
Yeah, Patrick's hugging him. What's the matter, buddy?
It's too big. I need a
Oh.
Eyes and
flying
nose.
pencil. Oh my God, it looks like an animal. Well,
Looks like Pope
Mitch McConnell.
Francis.
Jerry Nadler.
oh wow. That is so weird because it's part of it. Oh my God, that is so weird. So yeah. Oh, that is weird. Oh, weird. Um, that is kind of like what he looks like with a big pencil-y kind of. But I will have to give you a bigger clue. Hold on. See, this is getting really specific though, but I thought maybe
Penguin. But don't they call him a penguin? Like he's a penguin?
Yeah, the penguin. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is a specific penguin. And it looks a lot like him too. Even though it's just like a fast, and I can't, I mean, it's such big pencil to draw with, but and on the phone, but he does. He looks like that. He looks like that. Might be a little too fat, but he really does look like him. Now I want you to guess who it actually is. Because it's funny.
A
Only
penguin.
people. Yeah, it is.
Exactly.
It is the
As
penguin.
the penguin.
Okay, you're both talking at the same time. I can't. What did you say? I'm sorry.
You guys got it. He got it. Go on, say it, Joe.
Jerry Nadler as the penguin.
That's right. But does anybody recognize this penguin?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's-
Jack Nicholas.
Jack,
No, the other guy.
he played the Joker.
Oh, shit. Who did play? I don't know. I
Danny
didn't really
DeVito,
watch
wasn't it?
those. I
Yes,
didn't
it
wa
was Danny
Okay.
DeVito.
I didn't. I didn't really watch any of those movies, but okay.
I watched them back then, but yeah, he used to like he used to eat he would take the fish and just bite their heads off.
Oh, God.
That's not
Wow,
bad. It almost looks like him.
that's what a penguin does. Yeah,
Right.
it does look like him. Mm-hmm.
Mm. All right, I think that's it for now, guys. I'm sorry that everybody came late. We started early. It's hard to
Okay.
It's a
start.
next time, man.
No, you hold on, who?
I'm getting
Because
really
we're not getting off of
tired.
Zoom. We're just gonna get off the live because we've been on for I don't know how long.
Okay.
Joe will actually tell me, I'm sure. I hope you enjoyed. I hope those who figured it out at home got it
It was
before
fun.
our contestants working. Eventually, when we get like 5 to 10 people playing, there will be prizes. I
Yeah.
love prizes, and I've done it before, even amongst my friends, little things. It's always nice to get something in the mail. Makes you smile.
Yes.
We love you guys. Take care.
Thanks,
All.
everybody.
Say bye, Pooh.
Good night, friends.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.